Alright, it's Royal Serp Gamer here back with you. Get a running back. That's my backup running back. And there's my return man coming back as well. This actually, and my other return man, so I guess everybody's coming back this week. This is actually the Monday night game according to the schedule. And week 5 was the bye for the Bengals. So this is week 6, we're playing Seattle Seahawks. And I'm going to be kicking off. So if it's your first time tuning into this, I'm playing through a season with the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going to be doing all 16 weeks in the playoffs. It should be, probably I'll do 9 videos total. I might break up the Super Bowl into the 10th video, but we'll see. So anyway, there's 44 Derek Fenner for them, the fullback. He was the fullback for Cincinnati in the early mid 90s as well. So that's a connection there. Their backup in this game is actually Chris Warren, who is a good return man, a good receiver, good running back. He was very good in the early mid 90s. So their running plays are not good except for the A and left play. So that's the only one that I would really worry about is the top side sweep. The quarterback is Dave Craig, who's not good. And then I think a couple years later, or maybe the next year, I can't remember, they drafted Rick Meyer. And I think he was out of Notre Dame. And he was not very good either, and they just had a bunch of quarterbacks for a while. And Seattle was not very good for a long time. But then they won a Super Bowl, and Cincinnati still doesn't have one, so who am I to say? This is the same playbook I used in the last game, so I'm going to have to... I don't think you switch up playbooks during the season, so I just have to live with this playbook again. Although, that's good. I'll take that gain. Yeah, you can't switch playbooks. In the next game, you can switch playbooks in the middle of the season. So basically, Icky Woods cannot carry the ball in this game. There's no possible way. Because there are no running plays for him, only for James Brooks. So it's a little weird, but no, that's not good. 3rd and short. Although my passing plays are not bad, I can live with this. See, Rodney Holman, touchdown, Holman. He had, I think, 2 or 3 touchdowns in the first game. They didn't have any for a long time. I haven't been able to throw to him in a while, but there he is. So up early here, 6-0, 7-0. Jim Breach extra points. So off to a good start in this game. Ooh, let's go. Not good. Looks like they're going to get at least a field goal out of this drive after that long pass play. Ooh, that's first down. This has not been a good drive for my defense. That was good coverage. Nothing you can do about that. That'll happen more and more as the season goes on. Usually that doesn't happen, but as the season goes on more and more. Also, if your quarterback or receiver is in excellent condition, physical condition, that also increases because your receptions ability and your pass accuracy increase as well. So that all goes up as the season goes on. And that was a really good kick, but at least I got out of the end zone because there's no touchbacks. All right, good pass. Oof, good long play though. I'll take a play like that all day for 60-something yards. If you've been watching this, you know this, but if you haven't, this game was one of the first games that maybe the first game that ever kept track of season stats. So at the end of every game, I update season stats, and even though Ickey Woods can't run the ball, because of the playbook, he did catch that ball for the touchdown, so firing right back. Anyway, at the end of every game, I post the season's stats and leaders up to that point for this team, for the Bengals. And so in between games, I'll do that. And I think this one's going to be in the end zone. Yep. So there's a minute 40 for me to, well, minute 36 for me to drive 80 yards. That should be plenty of time, as long as nothing crazy comes up. Oh, I didn't see that guy. That's not good. They really blew me up on that play. That guy's gonna be covered. Alright. Maybe I'll be able to get in field goal range. I probably have time for 2 more plays. Alright. Go Eddie, go Eddie, go Eddie. Alright. Woo! Just barely made that one. Whew. Alright. I feel a little bit better. That one drive was really bad where they got the touchdown. I just could not stop them, and I guess you have stuff like that happen once in a while in this game. But that was a pretty quick half compared to how long they've usually been going. I feel like the clock was running a lot. Plenty of room if I can get around that guy. Alright. Good run. Running room has kind of been there. I guess this is not good. If they guess a running play, you pretty much are stuck. There's nothing you can really do. If they guess a pass play, sometimes you'll get lucky, but bad throw. Need a big play here. Alright. Yeah, alright. Alright. Gotta stay in business there. Whew, it was 3rd and 17 or something. Oh, why? Why'd you have to fumble? There's no reason for fumbling there. Running the ball too much. Saw that one coming. At least they have both plays, so it does really look like a fake handoff. Oh, this could be a safety. It sure is. Good. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling a lot better about this game now. It was just a fluke touchdown and another really short kick. That was like a 25-yard kickoff. Oh, how'd he catch that? 3rd and whatever that was, 3rd and 10. He was covered and they still caught the ball. And of course there's nobody there to pick him up and they're going to get the 1st and goal. That sucks. That's 2 third down and 10s in a row they've converted. All right. James Francis was probably our best linebacker for a really long time. In the 80s and early 90s. I don't know where he went to college. I don't know when we got him, if we drafted him or whatever, but I just remember him being a very stellar linebacker for a very long time. And then we drafted Steve Tovar out of Ohio State. This should be not a make. This should be a miss. It was just too close. And then I think Francis and Tovar played 1 year together, and they were really good, and then Francis, I think, retired. So 23-10 here, trying to hold off the Seahawks. Should be winning by more, but Sison's not very accurate. And Brooks fumbled, and I had a touchdown pass earlier, and obviously it didn't work, so. But let's see if Eddie Brown can get in there. Yep. Went for the dive. Sometimes you got to go for the wrap up and not the dive, so. But that's what they want to do. So that pretty much iced the game. If it wasn't iced already, that pretty much iced the game. Because, I mean, it's going to be under 2 minutes by the time this tackle happens, because look how fast that clock moves. It's unbelievable. Told you, I was going to say Chris Warren's a pretty good returner. I was going to say I told you, but then he fumbled, so maybe not. Maybe I was just kidding. They guessed that play. Oh, come on. Oh, man, that had a chance to be broken anyway. He's got some quickness right now. And there it is. Another touchdown. And that's the game, 37-10. Didn't feel very flashy or good. I guess we had 299 passing yards anyway, but just didn't feel very good. Alright, back here with the second game. Playing the Cowboys here. This is right when the Cowboys started to get good. It might have been Aikman's rookie year, or maybe his second year. They had Emmitt Smith. So we'll see how I fare against them. My playbook, by the way, on offense is garbage. It is so bad. I honestly would be worried about losing this game with Emmitt Smith and a running back, because my playbook is not good. Dallas is good in this game. They're a very good team. I don't know who. I guess Daryl Johnson didn't play for them then. I think that's Tommy Agee. I think that's his name. So I don't know if he was a fullback or a halfback, but he's back there. He's back there taking the ball. So that should be something I can stop. Yeah, the Cowboys went like 1-15. I want to say back-to-back seasons, like in '88 and '89, and Jerry Jones had just bought them about that time. And then they got Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin and Alvin Harper and Moose Johnston and a great line, a great offensive line, a great defensive line, and etc. And they just took off. So let's go with this play first. Just started off terrible. So I kept one of the motion runs because this motion run has a flea flicker in it. It's a flea flicker I've never used, and everybody is covered. That's probably why I don't use it. Let's try this other motion play, which I never use either. I don't use motion plays at all. I don't really like play action either, but that one seemed to work all right. All right. Oh, another fumble. I guess I'm saying another, but there haven't been as many as sometimes there are, so just going to give it back to the Cowboys again. Reverse. So I don't know who this Martin is, so I guess they don't have Alvin Harper yet. Or he might be injured. I'm not sure exactly, but they're sure using this reverse a lot, and that's fine with me because it's terrible. It's a god-awful play. So as long as Emmitt Smith doesn't bust one on me right here, I'm fine. Well, I guess Michael Irvin could catch one. Oh yeah, Jay Novacek. He's a very good player for the Cowboys as well. For a very long time. I'm not sure what their punter's name is. I feel like it's Steve Saxon, but I don't know. So I've literally run 2 offensive plays in the first quarter, and there's no score because of the fumble. So, go team. I'll do this play because this play is also a disaster. This delayed draw pitch, it's so bad. Look at that. When I told you my playbook was bad, I was not lying. This is a terrible playbook. Icky Woods is not fast either, although there's plenty of blocking on that play, so it helped. But even my pass plays, my other 2 non-motion pass plays are not good. I don't use these plays. So, 4th down. I'm going to punt. I usually don't, but I'm going to punt because I'm so close to their end of the field. And I'm usually pretty good at getting good punts off. So. Like, as you can see, it's like a 70-yard punt. I've gone seasons before without punting, like a whole season, so punting is just not usually something I do. Okay, this guy's going to be open. Alright. Their defense is really fast. For whatever reason, I don't know. I do use this run play sometimes. The only problem is, like, you have to have a fast fullback to make it really good, or you have to have good blocking, and that was good blocking, but that can be a good play. I just don't always do it. It's not the one that I keep in my playbook, I guess. Alright. I'm almost out of time for this half. There's only 33 seconds left in the half and no score. That's fine. Out of bounds is fine. 2nd and 8, 21 seconds. Picked my play again. Yeah, when you're not familiar with plays, or like when they rush and you just don't know what the defense is going to do or where your offensive guys are supposed to be, it makes it really hard. And like I said, when I picked this playbook, I was like, this could be a really rough game. So hopefully I'll get something started in the second half, because this first half has been garbage water. It's been not good at all. It just seems like they're leaving James Brooks open on these like crossing patterns, or these backfield patterns. And I'm fine with that because he's fast, and there's my points. To start the second half, it was like a 50-yard out of the backfield play, and I'll take that all day. You can give me that, and I will take... I'll just throw to whoever's open. If it's 50 yards, it's 50 yards, and I'm happy. And if it's 8 yards, I'm still happy. As long as I keep moving the ball, I don't care how many yards I get. If I can get 10 yards in 3 downs, that's all you need. 3.3 yards a play. As long as you can consistently get 3.3 yards a play, you're good. I'm not going to run him down. Inside the 30. It's a bummer. That catch was big. Bad, and this is a bad drive. I don't like this at all. Though, like I said, Emmitt Smith can get you hurt you really bad in this game, and he has not, fortunately, hurt me. And then they go with that terrible, terrible pitch play, reverse. It never works. And that's out of the back of the end zone, and they'll kick the field goal. Alright, well that's good. And that's blocked, that's good. And I recovered it. Alright. So that's fortune smiling on me. I almost said frown on me. Big sack. Manny Hendricks, don't know him. 2nd and 20. Didn't even have a chance to throw the ball, and it's 2nd and 20. But I will display. Rodney Holman, almost to midfield. Let's run this pitch again. It worked before pretty well. Oh, come on. Another fumble. 2 fumbles today. Lost both of them. 7-0. This is bogus. They haven't fumbled. They haven't thrown an interception. They've caught passes in traffic. See? That should have been incomplete. Oh, okay. Well, complain enough, and you get what you want, I guess. If you ran a playbook like this, you would want your fullback to be your halfback and your halfback to be your fullback, I would guess. Because you wouldn't want your fullback running all the time because they're just not fast enough. And there's just honestly not good plays in this book, and I should have put something in there that was at least halfway decent because I can't get any yards with anything on this. Oh, that's good. Eddie Brown again. Touchdown. All right. It's never good to be within a computer score because if you've ever played this game's a little bit like NBA Jam. NBA Jam, you can be up like 5 with 20 seconds left, and they'll steal the ball and shoot that 3 and win by a point. And they'll make a 3 and then shoot one full court at the end, and they're like, "Oh, computer wins," and it's like, shouldn't have won. But I was up by 5 with like no time left, and the computer decided it wanted to make 2 impossible shots and steal the ball. Definitely kept Emmitt Smith in check. I'm going to go for the safety here. It was a gamble. It was either going to be a pass play that I wasn't ready for, or it was going to be a safety, one or the other. So that's good. And then they'll onside it probably. And that's good because I'm already in field goal range. So as long as there's no fumbles, we're good to go. I could tell that from the start. Okay, that's going to be close. Oh, like I said, close. Real close. I'm going to try to run it in with Boomer here. There we go. Boomer Esiason will get a lot of rushing touchdowns in the second half of the year. He is your quarterback. Having a fast quarterback like Randall Cunningham makes this game a lot easier because late in the season they cover everybody. You just need to be able to run with the quarterback. All right, another big win. Or not so big win, kind of a hard-fought win because I didn't do anything in the first half, but won 23-0. So thanks again for tuning in to me today for this third installation of Tecmo Super Bowl. I'm the Royal Syrup Gamer, in case you didn't know, and you can subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already subscribed. You're here, so subscribe for me now. Like this video, always like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at Royal Syrup Gamer, and you can email me at royalsyrupgamer@gmail.com. And if you would like to leave in the comments or email me any retro game, and when I say retro, I actually mean all the way up until GameCube, so NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, any of those, leave in the comments what you want to see. As long as it's within reason, I will play it for you because I have a long list of games already, and I will try to get around to everything. But I am definitely ready to play whatever you want to see. So email me or leave in the comments what you want to see. Appreciate you tuning in today. Again, like this video, subscribe to me on YouTube, and we will see you next time. Thanks again for watching this Royal Syrup Gamer Tecmo Super Bowl video. Here are some statistics through week 7 of the season. If you missed my last Tecmo Super Bowl video, you can click it in the bottom left-hand corner. And if you still need to subscribe, click my face in the bottom right-hand corner. Thanks again for watching me, the Royal Syrup Gamer.